The world is full of magic, energies, and so many possibilities. What if I told you you can have anything you want? Yes, anything. Because with the universe, anything is possible. You are magic. Your thoughts are powerful. Your words are powerful. And what you believe is what you attract into your world. With the power of manifestation, you can create anything you want. Yes, anything you want. My shop, Julissa's Manifestations, provides the tools to help you attract your desires, your wishes, your dreams. My candles are infused with crystals which hold energies and specific herbs to attract your manifestations. All you need is a wish and to believe. Energies are real and control your moods and what you attract. Sometimes we can feel depleted or in need of a boost of energy, and that's what my spiritual baths are for. Cleansing, protecting, attracting love, abundance, and opportunities. The possibilities are endless. All you need is to believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. Believe in the magic inside you. Just believe. Hello, my beautiful souls. How are you guys doing? I pray that you guys are good. I pray that you guys are blessed. It is your girl, Julissa, and I'm here to give you guys a new pick a card reading. So today's pick a card reading is going to be about the end of this year. So I'm filming this in November, and we only have a month left before, well, a month and a half left before the year ends. Oh my goodness. And so I just wanted to do a reading predicting what you can expect by the end of the year. And if you're interested, then this is the reading for you. So there's 3 piles to select from. Group 1, you have the barista. Group 2, you have wanderlust. Group 3, you have the trust fund. All right, so guys, I want you to take your time choosing your pile and or piles because you could be guided to more than one, and that is a-okay. All right, I always advise one to close their eyes, take a deep breath, inhale through the nose, hold in the belly, exhale through the mouth, and repeat until you feel like you're centered with this moment here right now. And then open your eyes and see which card is calling your name or which cards are calling your name. Timestamps for each pile will be listed down below in the description as well as in the comments. So you can go ahead and click that timestamp next to your group number. Now, while you guys are deciding which pile or piles are for you here today, I do want to give a quick PSA. So right now I have an explosive deal. It is. It's so explosive. An explosive deal on my shop. Okay, so guys, I have a shop on Etsy. It's called Julissa's Manifestations for those who are not familiar. And I sell many mystical, spiritual, beautiful, powerful goodies like candles, spiritual baths, spiritual mists, oils like holy oil. And I also have candle accessories, crystals, jewelry, decks, and lighters. Okay. So right now, everything is 35% off, which is great, right? But this is the explosive part. So not majority, all of my jewelry and even my deck, my music deck right now, including candle accessories, are on clearance. Basically like $1 or less. So you add the 35% off to that, you're paying like less than 70 cents per item. And these are high quality items. The reason why they're at such a low rate is because I need to make room. I'm making room for change. And so I don't just want to like, get rid of it. I'd rather people get it for the low rate. And that's that. It's basically a giveaway. So guys, if you're interested in possibly gifting self, a lover, a friend, a colleague, especially now that we got the holidays coming up, this is a great way of showing your appreciation, love to self or others in an affordable way. Okay, so check it out, guys. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. All right, so that's that. If you guys are also looking for like a private reading, those links are listed down below. Bless. I would love to connect with you. It will be a pleasure. And if anybody's interested in my live readings, that's always posted on my community board, on my post tab, on my channel. So I go live and I do readings for people, and it's a great way for us to like interact with each other, engage in the reading during the time, which is different than, you know, getting just a document or a recorded reading, which is also cool. It's also great because you can always play that back. And even with the lives, you can play that back because those readings go up, all right? They're uploaded, so you can always go back and like revisit that reading, or if you missed it, no worries. You can always check it out later. We don't mention names. We use a number system for identity purposes to protect people's identities. For those who don't feel comfortable sharing names and things, which I get. But yeah, so that's on my post tab on my channel, and that's pretty much that. All right, guys. Anything else? That's pretty much it. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for supporting your girl. I love you, and I would love to chat. So after you read, make sure to like, you know, let me know how you felt, or share anything you want to share with me in the chat, because I love tea time always. Thank you guys so much for doing that. And yeah, so group 1, group 2, group 3. Let's get it. Let's go. I will find you at your pile. Bless. Hello there, group 1. How are you doing, sweetheart? Welcome in, welcome in. If you guys chose the barista, which is the Fool, welcome to your reading, baby. Let's go. Bless. All right. I'm going to use my protection mist to shield the energy here as we are connecting. Okay. That way we don't have any interferences. All right. So, Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for group 1. Thank you. What is the angel number for group 1 here with me today? Okay. That's such a close call. Let's see. Okay. 353. Oh, so 353. 353 is your angel number, sweetheart. So when you get a chance, go to your search engine, put in 353, angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. Bless. If you guys feel so kind and want to share your messages, we all appreciate that. You also have the number 611 here if you want to check that one out as well. Okay, so I feel like, at least here in the US, when you call 611, that's like you're calling your provider, your phone provider. So I feel like your phone, there's something with the phone. I'm getting you communicating. There's going to be some important phone calls, some important information coming through by the end of the year. I'm getting you like looking, it's like it's like you're inquiring about something. It's giving like customer service. So I don't know, maybe some of you guys work in customer service, but I do feel like you're inquiring about something. And I feel like this is tied to like a new beginning. It's tied to like a bounce back is what I'm getting, because if you add 353 is giving us the number 11. So 11 for me is always a bounce back. Some of you guys can have the personal year 11 right now. You could be in your personal 11 year, or you could have the life path number 11. You could be seeing a lot of 11s, like 1111, things of that nature. Yeah, but I feel like you guys are having like some sort of bounce back season by the end of the year. And I feel strongly like your phone, or you're doing something on your phone. That could be like so on social media, or like this could be connections you're making, even who you're talking to. I'm getting something very important. Like you're talking about a new beginning. You're inquiring about something new is what I'm getting. All right, so you have the barista here. So some of you guys could be baristas, or you just love coffee. Or maybe you love to go to a cafe. Or you could be very creative, because to be a great barista, you have to be creative when it comes to like mixing the drinks and things like that. But with the Fool is giving Uranus, and Uranus is pretty much like a like this is like an impulsive energy, like we're just gonna go for it, you know, hop in it. Yeah, so I'm getting this energy with you guys, group one, where you're like hopping into something by the end of the year. So the barista here, the qualities are authentic, hipster, pierced, well tipped. All right. So you guys are really authentic. So I see you being real. All right. Y'all keeping it real for a fact. By the end of the year, like this is just who you are. So you're gonna continue keeping it real. Some of you guys could be a hipster, all right? You could have like a hippie style, or you could be like a smoker, or you could be just like really chill and just like, you know, in your own worlds and, you know, peace, love, and all that great vibes. It's giving some of you guys may also have piercings. A piercing could be significant. And I'm just seeing you being well, like, either sponsored or tipped. Okay, so it's giving like you're gonna be receiving good money by the end of the year. This could be like a bonus, a raise, or this could be people just tipping you, being very courteous, which is beautiful. The description is authenticity and resistance to sell out is felt by patrons of your latte art. Is fear of losing your tattooed identity to the establishment preventing your chance to caffeine the world? Oof, that's like a big message. It's like you gotta like break that down, and you could like really break that down in so many ways. So it's like I'm getting you in this energy, group one, where you're like, I'm not trying to sell myself out. Like you guys can have a lot of tattoos like me or whatever. And you know, in some establishments, like they don't like that. But nowadays, like this generation and during this time, like it's really not that big of a deal anymore. Back in the day, it was a big deal where like you couldn't have tattoos at all, or they wouldn't hire you or whatever. Yeah, so it's just giving here that you're not trying to sell yourself short, and you're not selling out is what I'm getting. And it's like you don't want to lose your identity. Like you're really big on your reputation. You're really big on like keeping it real, being real. Like you're not the type to water yourself down or like pretend to be something you're not just to make a dollar or to make a difference is what it's giving. Like you're going to always be you, and you're always going to keep it real. But there's something here about energy with your chance to caffeinate the world. Caffeinate. Your chance to caffeinate the world is basically giving like caffeine is energy, right? Stamina, it boosts you up. So it's like you have this energy, this power bank of energy to offer the world. But there's something here where some of you guys may feel, and this is like really deep, but some of you guys may feel like, all right, in order for me to like feed the world or feed people or, you know, feed someone in general, I may have to water myself down. And I don't know if I'm ready to do that. But I feel like you could feed the world caffeine energy without having to water yourself down. So maybe there's like a battle, like a me versus me. Like, you know, like, I don't know. Can I serve my energy to the world and be authentic at the same time? Or do I need to water myself down? Like, and not to have tea time with you guys, because I know you guys are probably like, come on, we want to know everything about what's happening by the end of the year. But this is actually tying into all of that. But what I'm getting is that, you know, like I here as a content creator on my channel, I battle with this constantly because I always have feedback from certain people. Like a lot of people, like 99.9% of the people really appreciate my authenticity, my energy, and who I am. But then there's always that 0.01% that want to water me down and tell me how to do my own readings and how to do my own job, you know? And that could be very irritating. So there's always that society like criticism in a sense where people try to like criticize you for being a certain way or whatever. And so there's something here that you're battling, group one, where you're like, all right, I want to remain authentic. Like, I'm not selling myself out. Like, I'm not going to be like everyone else just so people could, you know, perceive my energy. Like, I don't have to alter myself in order for people to be able to digest me. Like, if it's like giving espresso. So coffee and espresso is very different. If you're a coffee lover, you know. But so coffee has caffeine, but espresso is concentrated caffeine, right? And so espresso will have you off the walls depending how many shots you take. And it's giving group 1, you're a quad. A quad is like 4 espresso shots. I used to be a barista, so I know all about this. Yeah, a quad is 4 shots of espresso, which will have you bouncing off the walls. And it's giving, that's your energy. Like, you really like hype people up. You really get people going. And it's giving you're going places that you don't know, especially with the venue you don't know being here on your card. Electronic cigarettes could be a thing. Maybe you like to smoke cigarettes, electronic cigarettes, or you like to smoke some weed. I'm getting that vibe too. Yeah, so this is a very like interesting message that we're getting here for you, because there's a new beginning for you, but I just see you here dancing around it because you're like, all right, I want to be able to serve the community or serve my people or serve something, you know, a purpose. And I want to be able to make money, but I'm not willing to like sell myself short. So it's like you're battling with yourself. Like, there's something here like that's preventing you from taking a new beginning, and it has to do with like your identity, where it's like, all right, I have to change myself or have to change something about my identity. And it's like, I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know if I'm willing to do that. You know, if you have tattoos, for instance, and you go to the corporate world, like you got to like cover up, you know, button up. And it's like, I don't know if I want that, you know, I don't know if that fits me, you know, like I'd rather not. So there's some sort of battle you're facing in regards to like a new beginning, a new opportunity by the end of the year. All right. And it's just like, it could just be a little uncomfortable. And I'm sorry for the rant. Like, that was pretty long, but I just feel like that's important. That's very important with what you're facing by the end of the year. It's like you're facing self, and you're like, I need to keep it real with myself. I want to do what I want to do, but only if I'm able to be authentically myself, who I want to be. And I'm getting you figure it out. You figure it out. I do feel like you end up figuring it out. All right, let's see. Let's talk about what else you can expect aside from that little obstacle you're going to have with yourself. Okay, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for Group 1. What can Group 1 expect? Whoa. By the end of the year, what's happening? What's going on? Oof, I just got so freaking hot. We have the star, Aquarius. We have the Magician in reverse. Okay. So that's Mercury, and that's connecting with air. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Temperance. Honey, do you see this? We have nothing but major arcanas. What's up? You have a major shift happening by the end of the year. Uh-huh. All right, we have the Two of Cups. How do you want that to... Whoa. Why did I do that? Oh my gosh. It like fell all the way over there. Now how am I going to get that? I feel like that's kind of significant. Hold on. Alright, so there's going to be a situation with a person. Ooh, hold on. I'm like attempting to get this card. By all means. It's like so far away. Okay. And I have like all these things in the way, so I can't get it. So something could be like far. Okay, I got it, guys. I got it. Hold on. My apologies. So I'm getting a distant connection being significant. All right, how do you want that to fall? Yeah, it came out how it came out. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I'm getting like a connection that's at a distance being significant. I feel like lack of communication with that. We have the Devil in reverse. Love to see it. Capricorn, another major arcana. You have 4. All right, so could we clarify the sun here? I mean the star, excuse me. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Can we clarify the Magician here in reverse? We have the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, so we have counterparts here. Can we clarify Temperance? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Can we clarify the Two of Cups in reverse? We have the Four of Cups. Can we clarify the Devil in reverse? We have the High Priestess in reverse, Pisces, Capricorn here as well. And we have the Five of Cups in reverse at the back of the deck. All right, let's get some oracles because color, I like a big picture, baby. I do. All right, so can you tell me a little more about group 1 and what they can expect by the end of the year? Thank you. All right, we have here, your soul has returned to learn many lessons. All right, so you're old soul, group 1. You have Sagittarius here, bless. You have the 3rd house here, Gemini. Yeah, like I said, a phone systems, social media, things like that are going to be significant by the end of the year. Listen to the guidance of your soul. All right, let's get a little more. All right, can you tell me a little more for group 1, what they need to know in regards to what they can expect? What else can group 1 expect by the end of the year? We have the traffic light in reverse. We have Uranus, which we got Uranus for you over here with the barista. We have Wi-Fi with the computer. A MacBook could be significant. We have the glue. We have the remote control. We got the number 74, 29, 54, 95, and 14 being significant. Can we clarify? We have teeth, 86. We have the forest, number 19. All right, back of the deck, we have Aries. All right, so some of you guys can have Aries in your chart, number 35. Kind of connecting to your angel number. All right, so let's get it. Let's go, sweetheart. Finally, we are here to see what's going on. All right, so what I'm getting here, put yourself where you fit. I do energy, not sex. I'm getting a counterpart situation here. This could be romantic. This could be platonic. But I'm getting a partnership being very significant. And so I'm getting this partnership is being healed gradually. All right. In order to heal this, we must be patient. We must, you know, be willing to like let go and let God in a sense. We can't control matters. I do feel like you are healing a lot of your insecurities by the end of the year, respectfully. Yeah, because there's a little anger here. I'm getting like you could be a little angry or jealous or maybe even worried about another person. And I'm getting that lowering your vibration because it's giving more doubt than faith with a situation. And so I see you healing, and I'm getting that you can expect some sort of miracle to occur by the end of the year when it comes to your healing. There's like this miracle, like a big turnaround for you, which I love to see because hello, you are gorgeous. You are amazing. You are powerful. You're an alchemist. You have a connection, a direct connection to the divine. And there is no need for you to ever be in a position or in a vibration of insecurity. So maybe as of late or recently, like, you know, there's been like questions with self, like, you know, am I good enough or what's going on? Because it's just giving someone is affecting your energy. So it doesn't feel like it's coming from direct self, but it is being affected obviously with self because of someone else. Now, what I'm getting is that someone else, they're not a bad person. I don't see them as a bad person at all. I actually see them as someone that's very reliable. And I see them as someone that's very dependable. But I do see them really fixed and focused when it comes to business. All right, so I do see like lack of communication or broken communication or a separation between you and another person. It's gonna be different for all of you guys. This could just be an energy where you just feel kind of rejected from another person because there's lack of energy. And you could even be feeling like this person is like manipulating you or maybe doing something bad. But I'm getting to tell you like, nah, this person is not doing anything bad. This person is... They tend to be like a manipulator, and maybe that's why you're going there. Maybe you know this person's history or like the past, or this person could have done this before where they may have acted weird, funny, distant, and it was because they weren't being honest. I do feel like there's some sort of smoke between you and another person. But I'm getting you could rely on this person. I'm getting it's not that they're being unfaithful or like or not being loyal to you. That's not the case. I'm really feeling like this person is just super hyper focused on like their success, their business, and like profiting off of business. And the thing is that this person is trying to manifest things and they're not coming in. And the reason these things are not coming in is like somebody's creativity is blocked, somebody's spark is blocked, somebody's manifestations are kind of being temporary blocked. And so that's why someone's in a poopy mood. All right. And you may translate that as they're not interested in you, or they're not loyal to you, or they're not happy with you, you know, whoever this may be. So it's giving like someone taking back their energy or disengaging, and you're associating with like maybe they don't F with you like that. And that's not the case. The case is that they're going through trials and tribulations, and they're used to like manifesting things. They're used to having luck on their side. But right now, that's not the case. So I do see difficulties. I'm getting you guys like, and put yourself where you fit, right? Because I'm getting two different energies here. So you could be the healer here, or you could be the one that is the major alchemist here that's not that doesn't have their natural powers at this time. Because that's what I'm getting. I'm getting one person here is a healer and has a divine connection, has a direct connection to the divine. And another person also has a direct connection to the divine and is able to like manifest things out of thin air, like opportunities, like miracle opportunities and things of that nature, and is very successful. But right now is as if their magic sauce is tapped out and is empty and they need to refuel, but the universe isn't refueling their magic sauce because there's like a lesson at play with someone. I'm getting their magic has been blocked. And yeah, this is like a test of their faith and things of that nature. And there's like so much more to that. I'm gonna just tell you what I see. So I do feel like the healer in this situation, which I resonate being you, but you could flip the role if you feel like you're the sorcerer here, you know, because that's what it's giving, sorcery. But the healer in this situation, I'm getting that person is going to be reconnecting with like old acquaintances. This could be like old friends, things of that nature. I do see like that person online and having a lot of opportunities online. So that I'm getting the healer very busy online by the end of the year, connecting with old people. This could be people from their neighborhood. This could be family members. This could be even like learning something new online, but super duper connected and expanding their social network online. Now the sorcerer here, that's how I see them. That person is just trying to like be creative and putting things back together because they're going through some hardship. Overall, I do see healing by the end of the year. It's going to take literally by the end of the year for you to see like a positive turnaround between you and another person. You cannot control this situation is what they're telling me. And I'm getting that's what we're controlling, the need to control another situation or a person. We can't. Yeah, and I'm getting like this may push your buttons, all right? So like you guys may trigger each other or push each other's buttons and stuff, or have done that in the past. Like it's giving like a program. Like I'm getting somebody being programmed to like want to be in control, and also programmed to like push people's buttons and things like that, possibly for reaction. And I'm getting that shifting, that's changing. All right, we're changing the channel, we're changing like the frequency here in this partnership, whatever kind this is. And that's happening gradually. It's giving like more so like the end of November, the beginning of December is giving more so that time frame where you're gonna see like a turnaround. You're gonna see more healing, more balance in a partnership. But for now, it's just giving like even like lack of communication and tension between you and another person, where maybe this is because of distance, or this could be just because like their energy, their frequency isn't the same. But I do see like you guys talking about this, especially with the teeth being here. Like I see you guys feeling very confident and being able to have that conversation with someone, because I'm getting you really care about this person. This could be like a best friend, a sibling, a business partner, a lover. You know, it's going to be different for all of you guys, but it's just giving like you really care about whoever this is. And it's like you're witnessing them go through a difficult situation and they're not talking to you about it. But I do feel like you're going to have the confidence to like ask the right questions when it comes to having a difficult conversation that will then lead to a stronger connection. And also I feel like they're going to have the confidence to tell you exactly what's really going on, like why there's tension, why there's lack of communication, why there's like some sort of like isolation or detachment. So I do see potential growth here. Like there's a lot of potential growth between you and another person, which is really good. This is actually going to provide like a lot of personal strength for you, and also for them too. Is giving growth, is giving maturity. Yeah, so you're discovering a lot by the end of the year in regards to like what's been hidden, because I'm getting somebody like hiding something from you, the sorcerer in this situation. Again, you're the healer, they're the sorcerer. And it's giving like they've been hiding things, like for instance the fact that there's a lot of smoke around a situation they're trying to repair, which could be tied to their career, their finances. And they're not feeling their best, they're like overwhelmed. As you can see like in this card right here, like the little kid, maybe even a child, is worried about like their parent or something like that, or a family member could be very concerned. But as you can see here, the little kid is looking at the dad, and the dad is just like very overwhelmed, stressed out, and ignoring the child, but not because he doesn't care for the child, but because he's having trials and tribulations. And as you can see, we have tools back here, we have keys. It's like someone's trying to fix something and open up a door, and they're worried that a predator may get them, you know, like there's like a lot of concern, and it's going to be different for all of you guys as far as like what they're really stressing. But I do feel like it has a lot to do with their manifestations and what they're trying to achieve, and they're not able to at the time that they want to. And that's very stressful. So yeah, I just see somebody having the confidence to open up about that. I'm getting that's going to be very healing here, especially with the devil and the high priestess in reverse. Now, yeah, I'm getting like usually this person tends to like keep things hidden, and I'm getting you feeling that, because I'm getting, if you're the healer, like you're feeling that because there's a little bit of jealousy and tension, and there's a little bit of insecurity because you're the healer. You could feel things, you're empathic, and it's just giving like you're feeling something off of another person, like they're hiding something from me. They have a hidden agenda or something. Confirmation on my phone. You know, like what's really going on? Like I need to know. But then it's like your intuition is kind of a little blocked when it comes to this person, because the feelings get in the way. And I feel like a lot of the reason your intuition is a little blocked when it comes to this person also is because there's repressed feelings where there's things you need to get off your chest. For instance, the fact that you may feel like someone else has some sort of hidden agenda, you know, or you feel like someone else isn't being honest with you. You know, these are repressed emotions that then block our intuition when it comes to that person or that situation. But I'm getting recovery here with the devil in reverse, so it's giving freedom. Yeah, especially with the forest here. So I'm getting like there's a lot of insecurity here. I feel like on both sides. Like there's insecurity because there's worry on your end. Like, all right, is it another person? Is it something that I need to be worried about? Like, you know, it's giving a territorial vibe. But with their end is like there's insecurity with like their future and what they can expect moving forward. Like they're going through it. And so, yeah, I'm just getting that there is going to be recovery, but there's still more to unpack by the end of the year. So it's not like you're getting everything on the table by the end of the year, respectfully. You're still going to feel a little bit of uncertainty when it comes to this person and their love and their loyalty. But I see you trying to hold it together, and I'm getting you guys working on that. I'm getting somebody like facing their vices or their shadow and removing things that are unhealthy, like addiction, greed, envy, materialism, obsession, sexual lust, things like that. Like someone is recovering. Someone is removing unhealthy habits or situation or people out of their lives because they want to restore control, and there's recovery here, which is very beautiful. So it's giving like someone has been feeling like they're not independent, like they're codependent, and they don't want to feel that way. So I'm getting somebody working on that. So I do see you guys like trying to hold something together with another person by the end of the year. And the advice and the guidance for you guys, group one, is to focus on your inner resources. This is going to help you. Like focus on healing, focus on centering yourself. especially when you see that you're feeling a type of way or you're feeling tension. Focus on grounding, focus on just healing, because we're gonna get past this for a fact, because I do see you getting past the situation. Like, this is like a phase or a moment in time. Yeah, there's gonna be this energy, like I'm just getting somebody like accepting something for what it really is, and I'm getting like you and someone else finding peace in that situation. Like, there's contentment. Yeah. um I'm getting you guys are also natural leaders, and I do see that you guys are going to be very assertive and like brave and bold, and you're making like your own way. So I do see you feeling like you're in charge by the end of the year. You're pushing some sort of boundaries, and I feel like you healing this is also helping you to step into that leadership role that you belong in. I do feel like a lot of you guys are like waiting for a sign right now. Like, I'm not going to take action. I'm not going to do anything until I get a sign from the universe. But there is a lot of inner doubts, and there is this difficulty when choosing like what to do, because there's a need for control. So we are definitely healing that, the need to like control situation, control people, or trying to rush something. We don't need to rush healing. We don't need to rush to the finish line. And that's something we're learning. There's no need to be so cautious or hasty. Like, nothing bad is happening. I'm getting everything is actually evolving for you guys. Yeah, I'm getting you like breaking free from like that energy. If you resonate with being like too cautious or controlling or hasty, like I feel like you guys are breaking free from that. Yeah, because that energy, those emotions, they trap you and they chain you to like an experience that's not your reality in a sense. You know what I'm saying? When we expect the worst, then we sit in that and then we start panicking, and that's when anxiety comes in. It's like, well, that's not here yet, so let's not entertain that. So I'm getting you guys tapping into like some sort of new creative outlet. This is like you guys finding an outlet to like process your emotions and like change a channel and distract yourself from what's going on, because you don't want to hyper focus on it, because there's like this energy of like you guys are usually always in control, or you guys usually feel like you're in control, but you're not in control of this matter, this partnership, whatever that is. And so there's a need to like resonate with that. And so I see you finding an outlet. So that could be something online. Confirmation. All right, you doing something online. I feel like you're going to take some sort of risk. And whatever the risk is that you take, I feel like you're going to embark on a miracle. Yeah. So stay very open-minded, group one. All right, is giving freedom, is giving good luck, is giving exploration. Like, you guys may even like travel by the end of the year. So stay optimistic. I'm getting you in this adventurous energy. I do see that you're being very blunt as well. And I do see you're being guided in the right direction. So it's not like, you're blinded to where to go or what to do. It's just giving like it's like the divine wants you to have more faith and also be more patient when it comes to matters, especially like healing matters or a partnership, because it's going to require a lot of faith. But like I said, the key thing to take away from this read with whoever this is, they are reliable. They are dependable. Yeah, they're multi-talented. They could do multiple things, not just one thing. And I'm getting, that's that sorcerer that I'm talking about. And I'm getting that there will be successful plans when it comes to like whatever this person's manifesting. But it's just giving that it's not coming in right now. And that's a lesson that needs to be learned with the sorcerer as to why and what needs to shift and what needs to happen. They don't want you to make any hasty decisions, all right? They don't want you to rush into something, all right? I'm getting like January being significant. I feel like also group one, you guys are a jack of all trades. You're very inventive, ambitious. Yeah, you're like a team player. You're loyal. You're a hard worker. You're very funny too. You work hard, but you also play hard. You're very logical. And I'm getting like, they don't want you going towards the bottle. All right, so this could be like feeling sad and wanting to drink some wine, for example, or feeling sad and smoking, like don't depend on a vice to heal your emotions. For some of you guys, not all of you guys. All right. And just be mindful with like anybody trying to lure you into activities that you're not interested in. Because I'm getting like somebody having like a weird energy, like wanting to like lure you into like activities that could then lead you to commit like bad deeds or something. Yeah. And that could lead to like failure. So they're warning you. Yeah. I'm getting like someone sees like there's something here about everyone sees something. Mhm. Yeah, like you're being warned, like especially for like New Year's and things like that. Don't drink and drive. Don't get too twisted or don't participate in like these type of events. All right? Like stay home. Um don't get caught up is what it's giving. Don't overwhelm yourself by holding on to unnecessary feelings. All right? Yeah, just don't like get caught up with a vice to like numb your feelings is what they're saying cuz that could lead to like, you know, the haste energy or like the impulsive energy overall. Um yeah, they want you to focus on having like a vision board, you know. Yeah, because I'm getting peace coming in, peace and tranquility. A cycle is ending and another one is beginning. All right, baby. All right, let's go to your charms. That was a lot. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, so I'm getting good luck though for you, like online and with communication and just dealing with people, possibly customer service, things like that. All right, so what are the charms for group one? All right, let's go. So group one, you got the pamper. All right, so I don't know, a baby could be significant. Maybe you're having a baby. Maybe somebody, ooh, confirmation on that. Some of y'all are having a baby. All right, maybe someone had a baby. All right, pampers. Yeah, we have Willy Wonka here and the Chocolate Factory. All right, so I'm getting maybe a factory could be significant. Chocolate, maybe somebody could really love chocolate. Now that movie is about a boy that lives in poverty, winning a golden ticket and then winning the whole tour when it comes to Willy Wonka and his chocolate factory. And so it's giving like don't lose hope. Just because, not saying that you're in a poverty type situation, but just in general, like don't lose hope. All right, even those that because like I don't know about y'all, but like I be around a lot of different people. And when I go back home to like DR, like I'll go visit the locals, I'll go to the resorts and all that, and I'll visit like those that would be called you know, that are living in poverty or whatever. And they be so freaking happy. Yeah, they be so happy. Like a lot of them don't even have like a plumbing system, you know? And they be so happy because they living their life. They're not like worrying about the next person's blessings or whatever. You know, they're just enjoying their life and they're living it and they're just thankful for what they do have. And so this little boy in the Willy Wonka factory movie, he was basically like he was living in a house with like all his relatives and it was like 10 of them in one room, you know. And you would think like one would be miserable because there's 10 of them in one room, but they actually got along and they would have like group chats and whatever. And he loved his family and they loved him. They went hard for him. Like they were able to like save up enough for him to get a chocolate. And you know, it's like the universe had his back and helped him get that golden ticket so he could go on that tour. And then he ends up winning the tour. You know, he gets a lifetime worth of chocolate and a connection with Willy Wonka, which not everybody has, right? So no matter where you're at as far as like your tax bracket goes or whatever, like there's always someone that has it worse, one. And two, you know, having faith is going to be your key to making change. A miracle will happen as long as you have faith, is the vibe I'm getting. And then we have the rose quartz crystals here. And we have here Bombay liquor. All right, so basically I'm getting you guys healing your heart. But they don't want you healing with the bottle. I mean, it's good to like socially drink, right? But when we drink to like as a dependent in regards to like numbing, that's when we know like, okay, it's time to like really sit with self. And I mean, some people need that though, and that's okay. I understand. But they're just saying like, heal your heart, it will heal other matters. And for those who resonate with needing a vice to feel better, like it will numb that desire. And then we have here, what is this? Calcic Avenue. All right, so maybe real estate, a house could be significant. We have Auntie Anne pretzels. So maybe somebody works at Auntie Anne's. Maybe somebody loves that. We have the number 6 here, which is giving Virgo. So maybe somebody has Virgo in their chart. August, September could be very significant. We have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So they're telling you to be mindful with your coins. Right now is not the time to be splurging and buying unnecessary things, all right? Right now, you could be feeling like there's financial instability or insecurity, and they want you to open up about that, but they want you not to spend, don't be so generous and just spend because you need to save right now is what it's giving. And then we have mid cavities. All right, so I'm getting some of you guys going to a dentist. Maybe somebody works in a dentist's office, but I'm getting you guys going to a dentist maybe because of cavities or something. And then we have a hand here. So definitely you're getting a hand from the universe. The universe is helping you out. All right. And then we have, is this Uranus, I think? Let me see. I think that is Uranus. Let me make sure. Is it? Let's see. Uranus symbol. No. I don't think so. Let me see. All right, here's the symbols. All right, so this one is descending lunar node. All right, so it's like the north node in a sense. Yeah. So it's like with the north node, that's where we learn our lessons, right? That's the comfort zone. So it's like we're learning lessons, confirmation about our comfort zone and what we need to do in order to walk in our purpose. So I do feel like you guys are getting ready to get out of your comfort zone around the end of the year. You're facing that. And we have Christmas here with the Christmas lights. Maybe somebody's decorating their house. All right, maybe you're going to go see some decorations. But it's definitely giving, this is a strong confirmation that is by the end of the year. Yes, we have the number 1 here because you guys are leaders. Maybe you have the life path number 1. All right, we have red nail polish. Some of you guys could be nail techs or you're getting your nails done. Confirmation. Maybe red nail polish is significant. I'm getting a zoo being significant. So maybe children going somewhere, taking children somewhere. And then we have here the bolt chain for me. So it's giving like you've been feeling tied down. You've been feeling a bit restricted. And it's just giving like you're about to break free from that. Yeah, like you're not going to be chained to something or held down to something any longer. By the end of the year, you're breaking free. And then we have here receive 25 consultancy, all right, consultancy fee, all right? So it's like you're receiving money for like some sort of fee that you may have paid in the past. Maybe this is like a refund, or maybe people are like paying you for a consult or something like that. All right, so I don't know. Take it how it resonates. We have sun chips. All right, so I'm getting you guys may like sun chips or chips. Maybe you're eating some chips. We have the evil eye, so you are being protected from jealousy and evil eye. I do feel like someone's gonna say something. It could lead to like shots being fired. You know, a little bit of like tension, but you know, we want to avoid tension. Oh, you have the number 6 here, 5 and 1, 6. And you have the number 6 here. Yeah, so the number 6, I'm getting like August, September being very significant. Virgo being very significant. Okay, so I'm getting work. I'm getting you guys focusing on, like, I feel like you guys have like a little bit of OCD. Like you like things to be in a certain order or go a certain way. And that's what we're working on, like letting go of the need to like be in full control of everything. Just going with the wind, you know, let go, let God. And it's just giving magic, you know. You're going to see magic right before your eyes because of that. And we have some sort of juice here. Maybe you guys are juicing or you're drinking more fruit juices and things of that nature. Bless. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for group 1? We have the slow mover. This is not the time to rush. Yo, this is exactly what I was saying in your reading. Like, they don't want you to be hasty and rush to conclusions and rush to make decisions. They want you to take your time. All right, so this is not the time to rush. Take your time to look over the details and the practicalities involved. All right, so I'm getting take it slow, babe. I don't know with what that is, a person, a situation, a decision, but don't rush to conclusions. Don't rush to make a decision. There's more than meets the eye. All right, and we have the Knight. Someone is coming in strong with a desire to conquer and a willingness to fight for what they want. Yeah, so I'm getting somebody like coming towards you. They may move slow, but I do see them coming towards you, and they're willing to like fight for you. They're willing to be there for you. So maybe it's taking somebody some time. Yeah. And then you have the B here. It says here, if you continue to work hard, you will reap the benefits of your effort. And we have all this Virgo energy. Beyonce is a Virgo, and she has the beehive. So it's just giving prosperity coming in for you, group 1. And for those who are like waiting for an opportunity to come in, it is coming. It's taking a sweet time, but it's going to be very lucrative is what it's giving. All right, so I'm getting you guys connecting with a community. Maybe you have your own tribe, like the beehive. I see you working really hard. It's leading towards prosperity, and I'm getting you building. Yeah, bees, they work so hard, and that's who you are. So they're saying save your money, don't spend your money on unnecessary things, and just know that you got a lot of money coming in. Okay. Group 1, I love you. This was really long, but I felt like it was needed, and I hope you appreciate. Let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, do subscribe and hit that bell button for future readings like so. Thank you. I'm sending you guys love, light, and everything nice. Mwah. Deuces. Bless. Hello there, my beautiful group 2. If you chose the Wanderlust, which is number 7 confirmation, which could be significant for some of you guys, that number. Life path number 7, personal year number 7, July, Cancer could be significant for you guys. Then, this is obviously your reading, but either way, it's still your reading. We have the Chariot here. All right, so let's see what's happening by the end of the year. Bless. We're going to go ahead and use my protection mist. So that way we're shielded during this space and time as I'm doing this reading for you. Bless. All right. What is the angel number? Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High. Please come through and help me channel this message for group 2. What is their angel number? Thank you. Wow, that's like so tight, but I'll take it. Let's see. 251. 251 is your angel number. So guys, when you have a chance, confirmation, go to your search engine, put in 251 angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. If you feel so kind and you want to share, we appreciate, but it is not required. All right, so 251 is giving us the number 8, which is then giving us Scorpio. So Scorpio could be significant. I am filming this during Scorpio season, so if you're watching it, confirmation. All right, but Scorpio is such a beautiful energy. The 8th house is such a beautiful energy. This is the house of like, it's giving like, I always see the 8th house as Harry Potter vibes. All right, so it's giving like magical change happening for you guys. Group 2 is giving transformations. Is giving big change ahead for you by the end of the year, which is beautiful. Is giving, there's going to be some sort of ending that leads to a new beginning, but then it leads to you also having this rebirth, transformation, which is very beautiful. So it's like a happy ending. You get your happily ever after, in a sense. Like if we're talking about like fairy tales and stuff, that's what it's going to feel like, because it's like so magical. It makes me want to like cry. For real. It's so interesting, the energy. But it's like something you've been really wanting, something you've been really desiring is finally coming into play by the end of the year, and it's giving wow, like, like magic does really exist, energy does really exist, and there's so much power behind my manifestations, my prayers, my alchemy. Is giving you recognizing how powerful you are. Is giving like a Harry Potter energy. And so Harry Potter, he was an orphan, not because his parents abandoned him, but because his parents left. Unfortunately, they were ended in the movie, you know. So some of you guys could have lost a parental figure, or maybe there is lack of support with parental figures, and so there's been difficulty. But I'm getting your tribe. Like, you're finding your tribe, you're finding your people, you're resonating with that, you're tapping into your magic, your alchemy, and you're making, it's like you're abracadabraing a situation around, and it's beautiful. And I'm getting a trip could be significant with this transformation. The winter for sure, you see all the snow, the mountains, all right, so that could be significant too. With wanderlust is like you're wandering, you're exploring, you're reaching some sort of success. There's going to be a success for you by the end of the year, and it could be tied to like a vehicle, transportation, or traveling, relocation, things of that nature. All right, so the qualities behind this card is spontaneous, curious, minimally adventurous. All right, so it's giving like you're not taking a book bag and just like going on the road and saying YOLO, but it's giving that you are going to be feeling very adventurous. Like, you want to go out there, you want to put yourself out there, and you're being very spontaneous, and you're in this curious like energy. By the end of the year, you're very open to like change and to new experiences. It says here, the open road is calling you with nothing but a $1,300 backpack. You teach English to children aboard. Novel like the contents of your travel blog. Will you find new perspective or forever evade life at home? So it's giving like you guys could have been, or you could find yourself spending a lot of time at home, maybe introverted or like in hermit vibes, you know, like just sheltering yourself as you're soul searching and trying to heal. Is giving now you're being pushed to go towards the open road. The open road is calling you. So it's like you're being called to go outside. You're being called to travel. You're being called to make some sort of change with like your habits or your routine. I'm getting an expensive book bag or an expensive travel could be significant with like by the end of the year vibes where this shift is occurring. You guys come off as teachers, confirmation. You guys can make money teaching people. For some of you guys, this could be involving children or just adults or whatever, animals, however it goes. But it's giving you guys are my teachers. And there's something here with the aboard energy where maybe you're connecting with people around the world for some of you guys, not all of you guys, right? I'm getting a novel being significant, a book. All right, maybe you're learning something so you could teach it forward. I'm getting some of you guys could be bloggers or content creators for some. Will you find new perspective or forever evade life at home? Yeah, so it's like Thailand could be significant. Maybe y'all traveling to Thailand for some. It's giving foreign language tattoos. Maybe some of you guys have like foreign language tattoos or something like that. Tattoos with different languages or something, or tattoos in general. But it's giving like, are we gonna like just stay in the comfort zone and not experience life? Like, we came on this earth, we made a choice in the spirit world to come on this journey so we could sit on the couch. Heck nah. We decided to come on this journey so we could explore and get to know this beautiful planet. All right, so it's like your mind is changing. Like, you're deciding to like get out of your comfort zone. You're deciding to like explore and travel. Or maybe you've been waiting for this. Like, you've been waiting to get out of your comfort zone. You've been waiting to travel. And I'm getting that happening. Confirmation. All right, so let's go. Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 2. What can group 2 expect by the end of the year? Thank you so much. I'm hearing I'll forever take I'll forever take that memory with me. All right, so there's something about a memory. Maybe this is something we're healing. We're forever going to take that memory with us, but we're not going to sit in that experience. All right, so we have the 4 of Swords here in reverse. Yeah, it's giving like healing vibes. I feel like you guys have been working on healing something, the Tower. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be unexpected shift, change that comes in for you. I'm going to get all the cards out here before I speak because I have a tendency to just like blah, 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 blah. All right, we have the Hierophant in reverse. All right, Taurus is here. We have the Three of Wands. Yeah, you're making some sort of plans. I'm getting travel. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Very beautiful. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of unexpected energy, like unexpected money, unexpected change, unexpected revelations. It's just like you're not going to see all of this coming. Tell me more. Can we clarify the Four of Swords in reverse for group 2? All right, so we have the Two of Wands here in reverse. Clarify the Tower. Thank you. We have the Magician in reverse. Clarify the Hierophant here. Thank you. We have the Fool. Let's go, baby. All right, clarify the Three of Wands. We have Strength in reverse. Clarify the Six of Pentacles here. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Love to see the turnaround. Let's go. And then we have the Five of Cups at the back of the deck. I feel like group 1 got this at the back of the deck as well. And I just feel like collectively we're all like moving on from past matters, which is beautiful. I love to see that. All right, so it's different for all of us what we're moving on from, but we're going to speak about it for you guys, group 2. All right, so what else is happening by the end of the year for group 2? Thank you. All right, we have the Waning Moon. All right, we have here Virgo. Some of y'all can have Virgo in your chart. Virgos are like, all right, so Scorpios are my Harry Potters and Virgos are my like kitchen witches. All right, and then we have your guides are helping you. All is well. Oof, I love that confirmation. We have the super moon here too. Love that for you. All right, let's get a little more. All right, so can we get a little clarification here with the Four of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse for group 2? We have the Gears here, 53 in reverse. All right, so could we clarify this Tower and the Magician here in reverse? We have here the Playing cards, number 65. All right, could we clarify the Hierophant in reverse with the Fool? We have the Traffic Light. Okay. All right. Can we clarify the Three of Wands and Strength here in reverse? We have the Invitation. Can we clarify the Six of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? We have the Peace sign. Love that. Back of the deck, we have Neptune, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you guys can have that in your chart. All right, so let's go, group 2. Okay, so the key takeaway of this reading here today, group 2, what I want you to take away from this is let go and let God. Yeah, that's like your message. Right now, you're really being guided to like just surrender and go with the flow. There is no need to like control matters. There is no need to like need to like nitpick on situations or a matter. Just let faith take its course. Like what's meant to be will always be, right? And we cannot like avoid what's meant to be because it will always be. So I'm getting the Most High here. All right, the divine, the universe is here assisting you. You're not alone. All is well is what I'm being told to tell you in regards to like what you can expect by the end of the year. So it's like as if like right now at this moment when you're watching this reading, you may want to take action. You may want to like jump in and make some sort of decision or change or something like that. You could really feel like the desire to do something, but there's a need for you to just like go with the flow. Don't do anything. What you need to know and what you need to do will pop up to you. It's like everything comes and lands on your lap, group 2. So when I'm getting confirmation, you guys are alchemists. And I do feel like you guys could be perfectionists. Like you like things to be a certain way in a certain order. And so this could be like a little uncomfortable for you to just like let go and let God. Like, whoa, wait a second. No, what about a deadline? What about this? What about that? What, you know, like, or what about like how this is going to go? Like what if I don't, you know, focus on it now? Like, you know, it could go all downhill and or something like that. And it's just like, nah. is gonna go just right. You're manifesting a new beginning in your life, sweetheart. And I'm getting freedom. And I'm getting like, you're like a black sheep is what is giving me, group 2. Like, you're different from most. You're not the one that's supposed to fit in a crowd. You're supposed to lead the crowd is what I'm getting. And that's always like, that's not an easy task or an easy role, or those are not easy shoes to fill, to be a leader. But you were born to be that leader. You were born to be, quote unquote, a society outcast in a sense. And the reason why is because you're the beacon of light. You're the one that's going to lead others out of systems and programs that are outdated and honestly are holding back our people. This is like major is what I'm getting, group 2. So you're a key player in this Earth's evolution is what it's giving me. And I'm getting a lot of change here, especially when it comes to like your personal beliefs. That could be with religion. That could be with spirituality. That could be with relationships. That could be with just life at large. But I do see your perspective changing by the end of the year, and it's giving freedom. And I see you really happy, like, yes. All right, so maybe we hold ourselves accountable for certain things that are tied to like society's expectations or like people's views or expectations of us, and that could be a lot of pressure. And so what you're being guided to do, group 2, is just let go of that. Don't worry about what Jose down the block has to say. Don't worry about what Wanda at school has to say, or what Michelle at work has to say. Like, fuck that. Like, this is your life, and you're all that really matters right now. Everybody else matters, but they're just orbiting around you. This is your world. And so that's a perspective like you're embracing by the end of the year if you haven't already. But I do feel like you have been on the wrong path, group 2. And I feel like that's where the worry comes from, where you feel like, am I going in the right direction? Am I doing the right thing? And it's giving like, there's a wrong path. Like, you've been on that wrong path, and there's anxiety about that. Like, you may even feel that energetically because you're the alchemist. So you're very intuitive. You're very empathic. Yeah. And it's just giving like your health has been, whether this is like your mental health, your physical health, or your health at large, it has been affected by your path lately, where you don't feel your best. You don't feel like you're in your best suit. And the reason why is because there's a path that you're on that you're not meant to be on. And is giving you, there's this energy of like playing it safe respectfully. Like, sometimes it's easier to stay home, right? Back to the wanderlust. It's easier to stay home. It's safe. It's the known energy. We know we're going to be good at home, right? Now, going out and doing something different or being adventurous, there's uncertainty with that, right? But that's where the magic lies. The magic is not going to be respectfully in your home. There's not going to be this miracle that comes into the home, like someone comes knocking on your door to give you an opportunity. You go out there and you find it, right? Confirmation. So it's giving like, as of late, we've been playing it respectfully a little safe because we've been worried about there's a little bit of anxiety here about our safety. And there's like a loss of interest when it comes to like going out or like being out there, traveling, making change, getting out of the comfort zone. And so that's where there's going to be a major shift in your life by the end of the year is what I'm getting. Yeah, because to a degree, group 2, and I'm just that reader. Like, I'm very raw. I'm very, like, straightforward because my goal is to bring awareness, and my goal is to help my family members here because you guys are my family. That's how I see it. My goal is to bring my family members here the keys to open up doors that they actually want to open, And sometimes we need a different perspective in order to be able to navigate to that door. So what I'm getting is that something has been grinding your gears and is giving like a little bit of an antsy energy, maybe even insomnia, or like maybe even like worry, like where it's like you feel burnout or you feel stress, or there's been this nervousness when it comes to like doing something, going somewhere, or being part of some sort of activity. And it's as if to a degree there's been like lies with self. Like, and that's anxiety. Like, anxiety will lie to you and tell you, no, don't go there. Because if you go there, something bad is going to happen. And that's just anxiety's job. Anxiety's job is to protect you. But it's that overprotective parent that doesn't allow the child to grow up fully, right? So it's just giving you've been parenting yourself to a degree and protecting yourself a little bit too much. And it's time to put yourself out there. You've been feeling stuck is what I see. And it's because there's like these old ways of thinking that are basically blocking our growth. And you're carrying some sort of emotional load that hasn't been healed. And so there's a need to like break the rules with conviction, you know, like, you know what, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna draw outside the line because I just feel like drawing in the line is not really doing it for me. So there's this like detour when it comes to your path, and I see you shocked, like you're like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. All right, yeah, because you've been trying to manifest something, and I'm getting you feeling alone. And it's as if you feel like, you know, maybe you can't open up about this, or maybe you just feel like people don't understand you. So it's like you've been trying to impulsively manifest some sort of change where you don't feel alone in your reality, or you don't feel alone in general. And you feel more understood. It's hard to understand the black sheep because the black sheep is different, right? So it's like people don't understand you, and it's like I feel like you've been trying to like attract like-minded people that can understand what you're going through, so that way like that you guys could like bounce ideas off of each other and things of that nature. And I feel like that's coming, and I feel like you're gonna be shocked because you've been trying to manifest it, and it's giving like there's been some sort of smoke or illusion as to like being able to, and that illusion or that smoke is going to be basically casted out like phew. All right, the most high, the divine is blowing whatever smoke is around you, confusion is around you away, so that you could see that there is a need for a detour, there is a need for change, there is a need to get out of your environment, your comfort zone, or make some sort of move. Yeah, there is a need for you to put yourself out there. And yeah, so that shift is coming. Something you've been trying to manifest that hasn't like come in is coming. And it's just giving like you've been feeling lack of energy. Maybe like, yeah, I said burnout, boredom, like maybe even to a degree you've been feeling like people are taking advantage of you and you're trying to protect yourself of that. But we can't protect ourselves from like everything. And it's like we're gonna fall, we're gonna trip, we're gonna get hurt. It's okay, but at least we're living, right? Versus like protecting ourselves and having lack of experience. So I see your mind changing, and I see you like breaking free from some sort of belief system, and I see you going towards a new beginning. I do. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, group 2, you've been waiting for a sign to take action, which I love to see. Like, you know, like you're waiting for the Most High to give you that green light. And as of late, it's just been yellow or red, like slow down, wait, like it's not the right time. Yeah. So it's like you're on a path, you've been wanting to make some sort of change, and it's like they had to reconstruct the highway to make a new path for you, is basically what I'm getting. And I just see you having some sort of inner doubts and worries. And I feel like with this new beginning, there's going to be choices to be made. And I see you having a little difficulty when it comes to that. Like, oh my gosh, what do I do? What do I do? There's this like hasty, rushing energy. And they're basically telling you, slow down. You don't got to rush into it. There is an opportunity. There is a new beginning. And you're going to feel good and you will leap into it. And I'm getting impulsively. And I'm just getting like, yes, you know, but the lesson at play is to like kind of like slow down, let go and let God. What's needed will come in when you need it the most. But I do see you making plans, and I see you having doubt with those plans. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. You know, it's like a me versus me moment, confirmation. And I'm just getting here, especially with that invitation in reverse, is like, I see like you being invited somewhere, and I see you feeling like, I don't know if I feel strong enough to go. I don't know if I feel safe enough to go. So I don't know where it is exactly you're being invited, but I do see an invitation here. And I see you feeling kind of obligated to go. Like, all right, I feel like I have to go. But I'm getting social anxiety. And you're like, I don't know, am I going to waste my time? Am I going to be bored? Like, is that even for me? Like, it's just a lot of self-doubt and a lot of worry of your power being abused, or like wherever this is, like it's like you feel like maybe you're going to have to suck up to people or something. You're going to have to pretend to be somebody you're not or something. or like there's like this embarrassing energy, like I don't know. Yes, I'm getting like some sort of drama, and you're like, I don't want to participate in that. Like, that makes me feel like down and out. But actually, this is part of like your expansion, is what I'm getting. So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be a little bit resistant when it comes to like going towards some sort of invitation or event or something. You're like, yeah, I don't feel my best, but I feel obligated, so I gotta go. I feel like it's gonna be a good turnaround for you. I do, because it's giving expansion, and some of you guys may have to travel for this event. Yeah. I also see more money coming in for you. I feel like there's been a lack of money or a lack of opportunity, or you may even felt like, or you may even feel like you missed an opportunity, or like, yeah, because it's giving like, they're saying like don't rush into something, whether that be a new job, a purchase, or like some sort of contract. Don't rush into it, because then you won't get the best deal you can get. So they're basically saying like, yeah, with that hasty energy, like just slow down, let go, and let God. Don't rush. Don't try to like control like your journey, because is giving the most high, the divine is making a path for you. So there's a need for you to be patient with that. Like, yes, you do get to leap into a new experience, whether that be a new job, a new place, a new contract, a new environment, which is very beautiful. And I feel like this is also going to be really good for you, because I feel like in this new environment, there's going to be a lot of support. There's going to be a lot of more money. And I feel like maybe in the past we made a bad investment because we were hasty and we rushed into something, where we could have went into a job that we thought was going to be very abundant or very successful and lucrative. And then it ended up not being that, it ended up being a lost opportunity or a bad investment. There you could have gone into debt or into some sort of financial burden because of a decision you may have made very impulsively, maybe a purchase or something like that, or a job, like I said. It's going to be different for all of you guys, but it's just giving like in the past, we were quick to make a decision and jump onto something, and it didn't work out. And that's like the lesson at play. Like, we're learning a lesson. There is a new beginning, but we need to be patient with that, because it's going to determine what is attached to that new beginning, if that makes sense, group 2. So don't rush to the finish line. Don't like leap into the first opportunity. Shop, weigh out your options, because there's a new beginning and we want it to be lucrative. We want it to be balanced. All right. And I do see that. And maybe some of you guys like is giving also like, yeah, I'm getting you guys settling. It's giving go time with a new beginning for you guys. It's so peaceful. Yeah, it's a renewal for you, group 2. And also this is like a spiritual renewal as well, where I'm getting like spiritual enrichment. Like spiritually, you're gonna feel so fortunate, and also physically is giving you're gonna feel really good. Like you're making a wise decision to take your time. I'm getting you're very generous, you're very giving as well. Yeah, and I'm getting like people helping you. So it's giving like you're not going to be alone with this new beginning. And it's just giving it's time to settle down, group 2. It's time to like lay that nest, whatever that be, with career, home, or some sort of opportunity that you've been trying to achieve. Yeah, but this time we're going about it in a different way. So I do feel like right now, or in general, like emotions are running high, and it's because there's a need for us to cut cords, especially when it comes to like user opportunists, things like that. So I'm getting there will be by the end of the year some sort of old issues that resurface, or some sort of drama, and I'm getting it's tied to like some sort of invitation or event that you attend. Like there will be drama, and I am getting like a little bit of anxiety, and I do feel like you feeling as if like your gangster is being tested to a degree, and like you're like it's like you're telling yourself, I don't think I should go. I don't think I should go, because intuitively you're pulling that it's going to be drama. And I do see it being drama. But the reason it's necessary for it to occur is because you need to cut the cord with whatever that drama is. So a lot that's been hidden will be revealed by the end of the year. And I feel like there will be this restless energy until you're in this new beginning. You're going to feel antsy is what I'm getting, group 2. But this is big positive change. So it's like you're anticipating a big change in your life, and it's all going to be in your hands, which is beautiful. But till it occurs, I'm just getting you nervous and I'm getting you antsy. Yeah. I see you emotionally like moving on from what was making you anxious, which was the wrong path. Okay. Yeah, because it's giving like there's a path where you feel comfortable and you feel complacent. You know, like I know this path, I know that place, I know this opportunity, or I know this situation. Like I could deal with this. But it's giving, can you? Because it's actually giving, respectfully, it's actually giving you anxiety. It's giving you discomfort. Like at this point, it's becoming so uncomfortable that it's obvious that we need to take a new path. It's obvious that we need to make some sort of necessary changes in order to feel really content, truly comfortable, tranquility. And that's what's up ahead for you by the end of the year is what I'm getting. You're thinking outside the box and you have like these strong gut feelings because you're very intuitive. All right, so follow that. Yeah, I see you being like reactive and proactive when it comes to like solving some sort of problem. And I see you moving on. Yeah. Like you think differently. You don't think like everybody else. And I'm getting you solving some sort of financial debt. All right. So this, or like a job situation, I do see peace. And I'm getting it's time to settle down. Like that's a big message for you guys, group two. Like it's time to settle. It's time. It's time to make a change. It's time to make a shift in our direction, a shift in our journey. Don't run into it. Remember, we're not jumping into things. We're going slowly in that direction. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting you're very reliable and I'm getting somebody being dependable. Like you will have somebody next to you that is supporting you and guiding you too. I'm getting your plans being very successful. I'm getting you guys are multi-talented and very creative. So I'm getting, yeah, I'm getting like you using your creativity or it's like you're gaining some sort of new beginning success in a creative way. And I do see you very much in control of your life, confirmation. So there's no need to worry about that. I see success for you. I'm getting you're heading in the right direction once we make this detour, you know? And I see a lot of determination here to gain more success. You're going to submit to a higher power. It's like you're letting go and letting God for a fact. And you're very smart. You have this intellectual willpower and you're holding the reins of your life. So you have so much control, babe. There's really nothing to worry about. It's just a matter of like timing with a situation. And it's a matter of cutting people off that are creating drama in our life. Yeah, so that's happening in the near future. There's something, an invitation or somewhere you're going where it's like, it's like you're anticipating drama and you're like, I don't know if I want to go. All right, but you're being pushed to go because it's as if it's going to be a confirmation for you. And wherever you're going, there's like tension, emotional tension. Maybe you know somebody's feeling a type of way, or maybe you know somebody's like funny style or something, and it's like you just don't want to deal with that. But it's time to face that and cut the cord. Yeah, because by the end of the year, we're cutting some people off is also what I'm getting. So we don't have to live in that energy. All right, let's see what your charms are. Bless. But bless to your new beginning, sweetheart. I love that for you. I really do. Okay. We have here chupas, lollipops. All right, so maybe somebody loves them some lollipops. We have here weed. Somebody could love them some weed. I'm getting the fairy godparents because that's what this is. All right, so I'm getting like someone smoking and connecting with their guides. All right, getting a lot of downloads while they're high. All right, I'm getting a ghost energy. Maybe somebody ghosted you or maybe you're ghosting somebody. Maybe that's where the tension lies. All right, we have the golden ticket. Ow. All right, so you're getting like a miracle opportunity with the golden ticket and it's going to come in at the perfect time. Like it's like a lottery win in a sense. And then we have sun chips. All right, so maybe somebody loves them some chips. All right, they're telling you to buy more vegetables though. Buy more vegetables. They're not saying you've got to cook. They're just saying buy vegetables. They're saying you need to sweep. Laundry seems to be okay. Dishes seem to be okay. They're telling you to do nothing. Yeah, do nothing, eat more vegetables, sweep the floor, and that's pretty much it. That's all they're telling you. All right, we have the number 7, which is connecting with Libra. All right, so Libra could be significant, or the number 7, life path number 7. 7 is giving us justice, so I do feel like your justice is coming in. With this little shell, I'm getting the ocean being significant. First, middle, last initial. This could be yours or somebody else's. We have KZ, BSXN. Okay. Confirmation. We also have Pizza Hut pizza. So someone could love them some deep dish pizza. We have the 9 of Cups in reverse. So I'm getting, as of late, group 2, respectfully, like there's lack of joy. There's lack of happiness. There could be a hyper focus on like materialism, money, and like you're not happy with something. Like something isn't hitting the way it used to. I did see unexpected money coming your way, which I love. All right, so we have half a dollar here, 50 cents. And the year is 1776 to 1976. So 76, the year 76 could be significant. All right, so I'm getting money coming in. And we have here Nebraska, the year 2006 could be significant. Yeah, you could feel like you've been going through like a little bit of a desert. There's a shift coming. It feels like it's happening around the end of December, the beginning of January. We have Capricorn here. Somebody could have Capricorn in their chart. And it says here, keep calm and kill the zombies. All right. So a lot of people in your life, they're like sleepwalking. All right. And basically they're saying keep calm and just ignore those zombies. All right. They're not woke like you. They're not going to get it. And we have here the 6 of Swords. All right. So I do see you traveling or making a relocation. There's some sort of necessary transition that's happening for you guys. Group 2. And I'm getting your guides are guiding you to either a location, a place, or a relocation. And then we have Boardwalk. So I'm getting real estate being significant. That's a very expensive property. Maybe somebody has like a really nice property. All right, we have Lay's barbecue chips. Somebody could like that. We also have the shell here. So I'm getting the beach being significant. I'm getting a little dog being significant. Maybe somebody has like a little dog with like unique prints. But dogs symbolize loyalty. So I see loyalty coming your way. And we have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, because you've been feeling like you've been doing something all by yourself, or like you're alone with something and people just don't understand you. People just don't get it. And I'm getting, it's okay. You're not alone with that, honestly. And what I'm seeing is that your burdens are being lifted by the end of the year, and is giving connected to like some sort of travel. All right, we have here, not all disabilities are visible. All right, so group 2, you could resonate with or maybe this is someone in your life, but there's an energy here, especially with not all disabilities are visible. This is like, you can't see anxiety. You can't see paranoia. You know, like mental health isn't something visible, right? So, but it is something to definitely be mindful about and focus on. All right, we don't want to be in environments or around certain people that trigger that, or that don't help us with our mental health. So basically there's a major focus here on mental health. And if you feel like you need help or assistance with that, you know, a professional will definitely help with that. But personally, I feel like everything is tied, and that's just my personal view, group 2. Everything is tied to energy. When we're anxious or overwhelmed, is because there's a shift, an energy that needs to be purged. There's change that needs to happen. Whenever I feel anxious, or whenever I feel like a little paranoid, because it happens, I'm human, I always take it as a sign. All right, something's wrong, something's up, something ain't right, the energy is off. And so I try to establish the solution for the matter, you know, and also do my deep breaths. So there's that. All right, so I see you looking into something. So something could give you anxiety, like you're doing your homework, you're investigating something. All right, we may want to like detach from anybody that puts us in that energy. We have 500. All right, so Leo coming through. We have Sprite soda. Maybe somebody likes Sprite soda. We also have Warp, the book. Maybe somebody's read this book. I've never read it, but we have a couple books here. Maybe you guys want to pick up some new books. We have here Singing in the Rain. All right, so it's raining, but you guys are singing in the rain. You're dancing in the rain. So it's like there's going to be reasons to sing and dance, even though it may be raining right now. We may not be where we want to be. We may not be experiencing what we want to experience, but it's giving like there is light at the end of the tunnel, and you guys will be dancing and so happy in your experience by the end of the year. Yeah, because you have the lucky golden ticket here, and I'm getting things going very well. All right, so you have here the drama queen. Things aren't as bad as they seem. Careful not to overreact to situations while emotions are running high. And we did get the supermoon for you guys. Ooh, excuse me. Yes, confirmation. We did get the supermoon for you guys, which talks about like emotions are running high. So right now, we could really be magnifying a situation, like blowing it up, and maybe putting too much energy towards something. And so basically they're telling you that something isn't as bad as it seems. All right, so just be careful with like overreacting or letting something overstimulate you, because it's not even that deep. Respectfully, for real, something isn't as bad as it seems. All right, so we have the Swan. Stay graceful under pressure. Don't let others ruffle your feathers. Yeah, so it's giving like, don't let people, especially dramatic people or like inhumane people, whatever, just don't let people get you out of your character, group 2. Okay, yeah, it's not as bad as it seems. Stay graceful, babe. You're like this beautiful, delicate white swan, regardless of sex. You are so beautiful. Don't let nobody like dirty your reputation, your image, or whatever, because they want to be dramatic. That's their problem. Let them be dramatic all by themselves. All right. Yeah, so stay graceful under pressure. Don't let people ruffle your feathers, okay? And we have the Rebel here. Break the rules and break tradition. Go beyond the norms and social conviction. Don't get stuck in societal rut. Like I said, fuck what anybody has to say. Who cares about people's opinions, judgment? Regardless of what you're doing, people are always going to judge. You could be doing good, they're going to judge. You could be doing bad, they're going to judge. People are just always judging, all right? Because that's just part of human nature. We judge, right? But we can't put too much importance on like what people think of us. If that's the case, then we'll never live our lives to the fullest. All right, so it's giving like you're learning to like break free of what people expect from you, or what society expects from you, or whatever rules may be in place. Like, fuck that. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do what I feel is best for me. And I feel like that's what's been causing you anxiety, group 2. Confirmation, these rules or society's expectations, or like, you know, playing this norm, or being part of some sort of system or program, you know. And it's just like, nah, you're the black sheep. You're meant to break the rules. You're meant to be different. You're meant to stand out. And people are not gonna always like it. We got dramatic people here, right? People are not always gonna like it, but fuck it. You're meant to stand out. You don't gotta apologize. You don't gotta water yourself down, downsize yourself for nobody. If they can't digest you, they're not your people. Bless. All right, group 2, I love you so much, and I hope I helped you here in any way, shape, or form. I'm sending you guys love, light, and everything nice. Please let me know in the comments down below how you felt. If you can, leave me a thumbs up. Thank you. And also, guys, I'm wishing you guys the best, for real. Confirmation, I really mean that. And if you haven't already, do subscribe and hit that bell button. I don't know if I said that already. Anyway, yeah, guys, I'll see you in the comments down below or in the next one. You got this. And I can't wait to hear about your new beginning. Bless. Deuces. Hello there, group 3. If you chose Wall Street here with the trust fund, which is number 10, the Wheel of Fortune, then you're at your reading. Bless. All right, we're connecting. That's my protection mist, by the way, available on my shop if anybody's interested. Okay. We need to shield the energy before we get started. Okay, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for group 3. Thank you. What is the angel number for group 3? 165. All right, so 165, sweetie, is your angel number. So when you get a chance, go to your search engine, put in 165 angel number meaning, and bam, there goes your first message from Spirit. Bless. All right, so adding that up, it is giving us the number 12, which is then giving us the number 3. So I feel like December 3rd is going to be really significant for you guys, or maybe that's a special day for some of y'all. You may want to mark your calendar, put a little magic wand or heart around December 3rd. Yes. All right. So, guys, if you feel kind enough to share your angel message, we appreciate, but it's not required. And with the number 3 coming out is giving Gemini. So, some of you guys can have Gemini in your chart. You could have the life path number 3 or be in your personal 3-year. Is giving a lot of communication, a lot of networking by the end of the year. I'm just getting you connecting with a lot of different people. And because of the connections that you're making and also continuing to engage with, there's going to be good fortune coming in for you, group 3. I do see that confirmation. All right, so some of you guys could be from New York because Wall Street is in New York, so that's going to be significant for some of y'all. Broadway could be significant as well. Maybe some of you guys are into theater, or maybe you're taking a theater class or something, but it's divine timing. All right, so I feel like, yes, by the end of the year, some sort of major shift is happening for you. Is giving good fortune. All right, so the qualities of this card is fortunate, entitled, secured, irresponsible. So, all right, so it's giving like you're gonna be a bit wild by the end of the year. You're not like so hooked on like your responsibilities. Like, yes, you're still getting things done, but it's as if like you're gonna have so many shifts and changes and opportunities coming up that you're going to be here, there, and everywhere. So there's going to be a need for you to like really focus or have like a to-do list when it comes to your responsibilities. All right. I feel like you guys are going to be on this pedestal where you're going to be feeling like, it's my go. It's my time. Because when the Wheel of Fortune comes up, it basically lets us know that we're at the top of the wheel. So you're going to feel like you're on top of the world in a sense. You're going to feel very secured and you may lay back a little bit, you know, you may get a little comfortable with that energy, which is okay. But just keep in mind that we still have to be responsible. You know, we still need to be present. We shouldn't like let the vibration or the opportunities gas us up where we feel entitled, you know. So there's always a shadow and a light side to everything, and that's just what it's giving. So as far as the description goes, it says you have a great fortune awaiting you. Will you mature into a person fitting of this gift, or will you squander your inheritance on booze, excesses, and island getaways? Oof. All right, so you have some big money coming in, group 3, and it's giving, are you going to be responsible with that money? Are you going to be responsible with the opportunity? Or are you going to just like ball out and splurge and like spend your fortune on on things that are good but not really necessary, right? So I've seen this plenty of times, even with like lottery winners or, you know, fun babies, you know, whatever. There's people that get this like opportunity and come across a lot of money, and you know, sometimes we don't know how to act when we have certain monies, right? Confirmation that sometimes. And so basically they're telling you to be mindful with this cash, with this money coming in for you. Don't just spend it on like wants instead of needs, you know. Make sure to invest the money, save the money, be responsible with the money. Don't just wash it away, because then you'll have regret in the future. All right. And the place is the club bathroom stall. All right. So I don't know. You could even be like finding yourself like going out more, maybe partying or going to restaurants, and, you know, maybe even getting a little lit or a little hype and just being in the bathroom, having conversations with others. Like, if you know, you know, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. I've been there. I've made so many friends in the bathroom at restaurants, at clubs, at lounges. It just be a vibe. And the totem here is Daddy's Amex card. All right, American Express card. So it's just giving like, maybe this is Daddy's money, or maybe this is like an inheritance of some sort. Doesn't have to be Daddy's. This could just be a win in general, but it's just giving there's money coming your way, sweetheart. And there's a need for you to manage it in the right way, in the best way possible, or it will disappear and then you'll be like, what happened with the money? Like, I have people that have told me stories, you know, especially when it comes to like inheritance, where they have gotten a large inheritance, and instead of investing it or saving it, they bought things that they weren't able to buy before, and, you know, it's gone. Once it's gone, you know. And so, yeah, so it's up to you, you know, whatever you want to do. But it's giving, be mindful, okay? Be mindful. Yeah, it's like good karma. This money is coming in and you deserve it. And they just want you to be responsible with it. All right, so let's go. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 3. All right, so, and it could even be like with Wall Street. That's like stocks and stuff like that. Maybe you're like, some of you guys, if you're into like stocks or investments or bets or gambling, I'm not promoting nothing, but if you're into like things like that where you could win something big unexpectedly, I'm getting that going well for you. I'm not promoting it though. All right, so don't go buying or investing and being like, Julissa, I didn't get that win. All right. I'm not promoting. All right, we have the 3 of Wands. I'm just saying, if you're already doing it, there could be a potential big win with that. All right, so the 3 of Wands is here. I'm getting, there's going to be travel in the near future for you. We have the 9 of Wands here in reverse. Nice. Okay. We have the Magician here. Yeah, like you've been manifesting something. And I'm getting, as of late, there's been like trials and tribulations. There's been like battles. You know, it's as if you're a wounded warrior. And you could feel like maybe the fight is not going to be won. Or whatever that battle may be for you. Because everybody's battle is different. But I'm getting, that's not the case. I'm getting actually, you're winning something here. But you are definitely learning about boundaries, setting boundaries, and getting rest, because I do feel like you're tired or you're fatigued or exhausted. You're like tired of fighting. So I'm getting that there's an end to that. Bless. All right, we have the 5 of Swords in reverse as well. Love to see it. Yeah, like you're tired of fighting. It's giving with people. Like you're tired of dealing with people that are deceptive or bullies or manipulators, okay? We have the 2 of Cups here, so I'm getting relief with that. Clarify this 3 of Wands for group 3. Thank you. We have the Empress. Oof. Okay. Yeah, it's giving, and there's this term in Spanish, all right? I'm going to say it in Spanish, but I'm going to translate it as well. Es etiqueta premiado. So basically, like, that ticket is pregnant. And when people say that, is like, oh, you know, like, it multiplies. So it's giving something, like, some of you guys may find yourselves pregnant. That's for some, not all. But you are definitely birthing something in the near future, is what I'm getting. And it's very fortunate. It's abundant. Yeah, clarify this 9 of Wands in reverse. We have the 3 of Cups in reverse. Clarify the Magician here. We have the 4 of Swords. Clarify the 5 of Swords in reverse. We have the 10 of Cups in reverse. Clarify this 2 of Cups here. We have Strength. Wow. It's giving Bonnie and Clyde. You and me against the world, baby. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, let's get a little more. Pinky came through to say hi to you guys, group 3. She just popped up out of nowhere. All right, so what else does group 3 need to hear in regards to like what they can expect by the end of the year? We have the 6th house here. Some of you guys may like to smoke some weed, okay? Maybe a pet. Yo, and I just said Pinky popped up out of nowhere. And look, there's a little pet here. I promise you. Let me show you Pinky. Hold up. Come, Pinky. Say hi. Hold on. Hi, guys. How are you doing? I love you. Okay, go over there. All right, what else does group 3 need to hear? Thank you. We have the 7th house here, Libra. And then we have the blood moon. Oof. I'm getting September, October being significant. And then we have the trine here. Love that for you. All right, let's clarify a little further. Just have a major big picture here. All right, so let me shuffle this. Well, I'm going to take that because it came out. Pluto came out for you guys. Yeah, there's like this major shift. All right, could we clarify this 9 of Wands in reverse with the 3 of Cups in reverse? Thank you. All right, we have the revolving door. We have number 3118 here. Tell me about this Magician and the 4 of Swords here. We have the Choir here in reverse. Clarify this 5 of Swords in reverse with the 10 of Cups in reverse for group 3. We have the Witch here. Yes, love that. All right, so we have 6745. Clarify this Two of Cups with the Strength here for group 3. We have the spray can here. How do you want that to fall? Yeah, it came up upright because I felt that. This energy is too powerful for that. All right, let's go. And then back of the deck, we have the puzzle here. All right, so let's go, group 3. Let's talk about it. All right, so group 3, I'm getting that in the near future, you guys are birthing something. That could be a child, that could be a new opportunity, but it's giving you guys are definitely manifesting something large into your lives, okay? Yeah. I'm getting abundance. For those who are parents, you're a great parent. I'm getting you traveling with a child, or you making some sort of plans with a child, for those who resonate with being a parent. I'm getting a trip being like transformational in general for you guys, group 3, regardless whether you're a parent or not. I do see a trip being transformational for you. I'm getting life, death, and rebirth, transformation, renewal with some sort of future plans that I do feel is tied into like travel. So that could be like local or distance, you know, long distance, but it's giving, you're going to go somewhere, and it's giving that is going to be, whew, is giving redemption. I'm getting you redeeming yourself. Like there's some sort of future plans that lead to redemption. You redeeming yourself as a person overall. Yeah, out with the old and with the new. I see you stepping into your strength, which is very beautiful. I do see you guys focusing a lot on your health, your diet, your daily routines. You're focusing on work habits, maybe even your pets, fitness, things of that nature, your skills. You're focusing on like life overall, like organizing life. And I see you guys like healing, whether you're doing that with some natural herbs or if you're doing that with something else, but I just see you healing, like practicing healing, and you're focusing on that. And I do see that. I see that being a priority here because you're like manifesting a lot of healing. And I do see for a lot of you guys, there's a partnership here that, oof, I can't wait to get to it, but like it's giving, we're locked in. Okay. Yes, we are locked in, and it's a creative like relationship between you and another. And I feel like you and this person are very different. But before I get to that, let's talk about the other things that I see here. So yeah, like I said, that's connecting Pluto and the blood moon are connecting here. I feel like since September, there's been a lot of changes. Yeah, there's been like this emotional energy to like cleanse and restart. Is giving since September, you've been working on your shadow self, and there's been spiritual growth, whether you see it or not. You are growing spiritually, and it's just giving like we're out with the freaking emotional baggage. Confirmation on my phone. All right, we're getting rid of emotional baggage. We're getting rid of people, places, and things that are so freaking heavy, like dead weight, you know. So I'm getting this being very unexpected. All right, it's giving it can even feel like a destruction to a degree where things are coming to the surface. I feel like it's been happening since September. So like I feel like things have been coming to the surface, and this could be like destructive or uncomfortable. But the reason so is because we're getting rid of emotional baggage. We're getting rid of unnecessary energies. I'm getting Facebook could be significant. So I see unexpected situations arising that lead to more balance in your life. I'm getting this bringing you a lot of luck. So it's like as you're removing people, places, and things out of your life that are unhealthy and cleansing and restarting, this brings you so much good fortune. So you're attracting the good fortune. So I do see a lot of luck. I do see you're very talented. I do see you like engaging in that, like focusing on your talents, work, focusing on life. Is giving also like business being relevant. All right, like you're focusing on your business, money. I'm getting justice, good karma with that too. Is giving harmony. Like everything is just gonna come with ease for you. And I see you here with like no friction, babe. I feel like there's been friction, especially with the blood moon, where it's like destruction, you know, gossip, fake friends, fake family members, fake energy, fake people in general, gossip, you know, like that's an annoying ass energy. That's emotional baggage. Being around people that always got some sort of gossip or negative news or low vibrational energy, and it's like a constant battle, and it's like as if you didn't have the right boundaries with these people. So a lot of you guys are cutting these people off, or you're drawing the line. You're creating a boundary, especially with the revolving door here. It's like there's just like some gossip or some issue coming and going, coming and going. And it's giving us connected to like family or friends or coworkers or something like that. But I see you here like telling yourself like, I'm done. I'm done dealing with these type of people or this type of energy. I'm not battling for friendships. I'm not battling for my family to be there. I'm not battling for people to like be there in my life. Like, you either are going to be there or not, but you're not going to be there and bring me your laundry so I could wash it. Like, fuck that. You know, that's what it's giving. So I'm just getting you like in this motivational energy, like you're motivated and you're goal oriented and you're focusing more so and moving in the right direction for yourself, because it's like you're starting new. You're redeeming yourself. Yeah, like you're done with battles. You're not battling no third parties. You're not battling no people. You're not engaging in nothing low vibrational is what I'm getting. You're like completely against that. And the reason you're in this energy is because there's a big cleanup happening, and it's like, well, enough is enough. Yeah, so I'm seeing you in your power and your strength, and you're laying the law to a degree. It's like you want peace. You want peace. You want rest. You want recuperation. You don't want nothing else. And it's just giving here, like, to a degree, some of you guys, group 3, may have even felt or may even feel like you're losing your voice when it comes to, like, some people. And it's like you're talking to them, you're guiding them, or you're helping them, but they're not listening. All right. And I just feel like some people around you have misguided faith, you know, and it's just giving unsupported friends and family members. And I'm getting you healing that. Like, you're healing this. Like, I can't believe, you know, so and so had something to say about me. Or I can't believe, you know, these folks, I thought they were really my people and end up being frauds. You know, like, there's something here you're healing. You're manifesting healing, and you're doing the work. You're really focusing on your health. You're becoming a better version of yourself. You're having a glow up is what I'm seeing by the end of the year. And it's just feeling like there's family and friends around you, but you don't feel heard by them. It's like you just feel like you're in the crowd with them. Like, you're not seen by these people, or that you're not acknowledged by these people. So it's giving, we're making that decision, all right? It's giving an executive decision to cut certain folks off, which is really good, because they're just coming and going. It's like there's no like real stability with this. And so you're manifesting more stable connections in general. And I feel like it's coming in the form of a romantic relationship for you, group 3. All right. So I see you locked in with another person. I do. This could be like you're married to this person, or a situation that could lead to marriage. But I'm getting like an equal give and take. Is giving reciprocity, is giving like balance between you and this person. And I feel like you guys have a lot in common. I feel like you guys are like yin yang, you know, thing 1 and thing 2. And I feel like this relationship is going to make you feel even stronger. This is a very strong relationship between you and another person. If you're not with them yet, you will be with them by the end of the year is what I'm getting. But this is your good karma. This is your justice. And I'm getting true love with this person. And if it's not love, then it's a true friendship, you know. But I do feel like you are addressing some enemies here that could be family members or friends, and you're removing them, and they're being replaced with the right people. Yes. And so one of the right people is a lover. And then I'm also getting like friendships that are like more genuine. So there's major recovery for you by the end of the year is what I'm getting, group 3. Yeah, I'm getting really hot now, because I feel like there's going to be like lingering resentment, though. I'm going to be honest, when it comes to like family or friends. Yeah, like people that you really love. I just see the energy lingering. I see you manifesting something, though. Like, you're so intuitive. You're going to heal yourself, because you could heal yourself. So I'm getting you waking up to the fact that some folks are not really your people, whether you guys are blood related or not, you know, whether you guys have a history or a past or not, you know, like, it's just giving there's some fake people that need to get the door, the boot, and they're definitely getting it by the end of the year. I see you protecting your energy. And I see you manifesting protection. I do feel like there's going to be an apology. Like, someone is going to want to, like, because you are asserting boundaries where it's like you're done fighting for people. You're done making excuses for people, or you're done trying to, like, reason with people's lack of energy or lack of support, or just in general, like disloyalty. It's like you've been reasoning with it because there's care, but it's just giving, nah, you're just coming and going. And honestly, like, you're giving me weird vibes. All right, it's giving, I feel lonely. I don't even feel your connection. I don't even feel like you're really there for me, and I feel like you're talking about me. Like, it's just giving weirdo energy. Like, once upon a time there was love, there was loyalty, or there was support, and now there isn't. And so I'm not living in the past, I'm living in the now. And I'm not gonna stick around for expectation. I'm gonna stick around for what's actually going on around me right now. Like, it's just giving you putting people in their place, like putting people on the back burner regardless of titles, and it's just disappointing. But I do see you manifesting protection when it comes to these folks. You're a reliable person, and I see you have a lot of faith, and it's like giving that the people, like, even because whoever these people are that you're like cutting cords with, it could be more than one person, maybe it's two people, maybe it's a group of people, but it's just giving like it's giving like somebody wanting to be around, or people wanting to be around you, group three, because of clout. This could be because they want to post that they're with you, or they want to like ride your coattail, or there's something of a benefit that you offer. It's just giving people wanting to be around you, wanting to be your friend for the wrong reason, and then they have the nerve to like talk shit behind your back respectfully, and you could feel the energy because you're so intuitive, and it's just like, whoa, no. Yeah, so I'm getting someone will try to recover themselves with you. Like, I'm getting a reconciliation, an apology with that. And I'm getting someone having like large regrets, because it's as if they're witnessing, like, you could see them. Like, I see you. I see you for who you truly are. You're a clout chaser, or you're superficial. Like, this is a superficial connection. This is not real. And you just coming and going, and it's just like, what? So I'm getting you reaping good karma, because you were actually good to this person or these people that I'm seeing here. So you're going to reap good karma, and I feel like this person is going to want back in. This is this person's karma, though, for being this way with you, not being honest with you. But I do see you manifesting a lot of healing, and I see the healing happening by the end of the year for a fact. All right, so I'm getting there is someone, though, that's going to come in for you, group three, like real big time. All right, so this is someone that's going to come in and like help you. It's giving charity. Not that you're a charity case at all, no, but it's connecting back to the Wheel of Fortune. Like, somebody's actually going to be there for you. All right, so this could be a helping hand. This could be just some sort of helping you maybe gain a better opportunity financially, but there's a lot of positive financial changes towards the end of the year, a lot of financial improvement, and it's because you're doing the work. You're removing like negative energy from your field, from your aura, and it's connected to like folks that you may have really resonated with being your peoples or being your person or whatnot. And so I'm getting those problems being resolved, and I see you having more confidence, and I'm getting someone helping you, coming to your aid. This could be helping you with a home, with a job, or with some finances. And I just see you being patient and, spending time with that person that's helping you, and others that you resonate with being loyal to you. Because it's like we're filtering out the fake friends. No more fake love. No new friends, no new friends is what I'm hearing. Yeah, it's giving like someone's like very vain and superficial and lazy and manipulative. Yeah. I'm getting this person plays that self-pity card very well, unreliable and flighty. Yeah, and not even honest. Okay. I'm getting you celebrating something here. Somebody could like to drink wine. I'm getting you celebrating some sort of successful job opportunities as well. I see you feeling very grateful for the opportunities that you're going to be receiving by the end of the year financially. You're able to like tackle any issues is what I'm getting. Like, you really have nothing to worry about. I see you appreciating all the blessings that are coming in. You're celebrating your life. I'm getting relaxation too. Is giving like a calm era, a soft era. And I just see you reflecting on life. Like, man, life is good. Yeah, but I also see you're going to hold back your feelings to a degree. Like, you don't want to fight. And you feel like someone's a bully, or some people are bullies. It's giving a strained relationship or enemies. Yeah, like, you don't want to fight. Like, whatever. Like, I'm getting somebody not being honest, but I do feel like someone is going to be honest under the influence. All right, so that could be somebody getting a little twisted and then, speaking their truth. And that's how you figure out someone actually is your enemy, not your friend. or however it goes. Yeah, but I'm getting vacation time. I'm getting relaxation, tranquility, healing, peace. You're feeling rejuvenated by the end of the year. You're one with source. You're connecting with the most high. You're taking things with stride, and it's just giving peace of mind overall, which I love for you. So there's no friction. There's like really nothing for you to worry about. And with this connection, this strong connection I see you locked in with, I'm getting you and this person are very different. You're going to respect each other's like different perspectives. So like I said, this could be somebody that like romantic, or this could be somebody that is like a best friend. But I do see like you really locked in with someone here, and you guys are different, but y'all respecting that. I'm getting a lot of love here. I'm getting you open to like collaborate with this person. I feel like you dominate this person. I feel like this person is genuinely a beast, but you're able to dominate them. Most people aren't. Yeah, I'm getting new and loving relationships. All right. So it's giving new and loving relationships, not just romantic, but platonic as well. And I see you having a lot of pride when it comes to your community. I see you being authentic, and I just see you expressing yourself. So, babe, it's giving the time of your life, aside from like, getting rid of some fake friends or fake family members or whatever that may be, but you're resolving it like calm, cool, and collective. Like you're not fighting. You're just like, you know what, it is what it is. Now I gotta set these boundaries. I'm not gonna fight for this connection. It's not worth the fight. And good luck to you. But I'm getting somebody like, no, group 3, where you going? Like, you my lucky charm. What you mean? I want to see. Let me see. I want to see something about whoever. Maya, can you tell me something about these fake friends, these enemies that group 3 is eliminating or, pushing away? What's going on? All right, so we have here, they're going to try to reconcile. They're going to come back. They're going to want to make it work with the union. Yeah, because you're going to be ascending, and I'm getting you ghosting them. Yeah. You're leaving them behind. You're disappearing. No contact. They're going to feel it because you're learning and you're transcending. Yeah. And I'm getting you here preparing for union, a new phase in a relationship. So your relationship status is ascending as well. So if you're in a relationship, your relationship is about to grow. If you're single, you're about to be in a relationship, and that's going to ascend. Yeah, we have a reflection here. Dark night of the soul. So it's just giving people in their shadow. You're seeing people's true colors, finally, is what it's giving. And it was time. Yeah, exactly. It's time for you to see people's true colors. Yeah. Now's not really the time to, like, address this, or when it happens, it's not the time to address this. But I do see unexpected changes also happening when it comes to your path. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of illumination when it comes to love. Yeah, I see somebody here revealing their truth to you, is giving like a confession, shedding a lot of light on like their love or their interest for you. So I'm getting you like floating. You're like high off life. Yeah, I'm getting somebody chasing you. You're intuitive. You're the owl. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting like you ghosting this person or people, and I just see you like, nah, I can't trust you. I gotta ghost you. All right, this is an unsafe like situation. And for some of you, you could resonate with this being like a person you dealt with intimately. For some of you, all right, where you're like ghosting somebody because they be going from partner to partner, or they're for the streets and they wear a mask, and it's just like, nah, I ain't fucking with that. Yeah, so that could be it, or it could just be that this person's loose, and maybe they're just like, they hop from one person to another. They're not very genuine. Yeah, because it's giving someone pretending. And I see them tethered to you. Yeah. It's like they're going to have a hard time letting go of you. Yeah, but I feel like this person like anchors you. Confirmation. It's so heavy. I do see them chasing you, but I see you saying, nah, that's a gamble. They're not showing their true feelings. Yeah, like I said, strings, heartstrings are here. Like this person is giving, if you deal with this person, like they just string you along, and it's like entrapment. And for those who resonate with like it being a intimate person that you're like releasing and ghosting because they fake and they talking about you or gossiping or they're creating some sort of scandal for you. If you resonate with that, because it's not for everybody. It's just giving here like this person wants to trap you so that they could play on your feelings. And it's a poker face. It's fake. It's like someone pretending to be nice, cool, or be there for you, and it's not genuine. Yeah. So I see exactly extreme. You're cutting off. You're making this decision like, nah, you need to get cut off. Like you fake. You crazy. And you're gonna try to create some drama for me, chasing me and stuff. I'm good. All right, let's go to your charms. And if it's platonic, same energy where this person is like not gonna want to see you leave. Especially with the fortune you have coming, you know? You got good fortune coming. All right, so charms, let's go. You have a dinosaur, so I'm getting past lives matter. All right, so I feel like you have a lot of past lives, group 3. You have a new beginning coming. Yeah, for some of you guys, that could involve an egg, pregnancy. But for a lot of you guys, that's just a new beginning. All right, so I'm getting a nurse here. Maybe you guys are nurses or you guys could work in the medical field or in the healing field. Y'all could be healers. I'm getting a nurse being significant. All right, we have Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. All right, so it's giving a lucky break. I'm getting somebody getting a lucky break. Yeah, because in that movie, the little boy, he got a lucky break. He actually was the only one that truly found the ticket. Everybody else paid to like have people find a ticket. So it's giving you are winning something. Yeah. And then we have a cookbook here. So I'm getting you guys like looking up new recipes, focusing on your diet. I'm getting you guys journaling too. We have the Page of Swords. I'm getting people watching you in suspense. Like, what does group 3 have going on? Yeah, because they feel rejected. So I'm getting like, yeah, this could be like a sister, a mother, a baby's mother. This could be someone that has kids. But I'm just getting somebody watching you because they feel rejected by you. Yeah, and I see them not confronting you because they're scared. But they want to work it out is what I'm getting. Okay, and then we have here The Deal by L. Kennedy. All right, something about the deal. All right, there's going to be like some sort of deal on the table. A jersey could be significant. You may want to look up that book. Okay, and then we have here, sorry, that's above my pay grade. All right, it's like you're not going above and beyond for nobody is what it's giving. Like, you got to pay me for what you want. Okay, that's giving work relations. And then we have the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillments. Yeah, so there's major wish fulfillments, babe. I feel like it's coming in with like money. Yeah, like, you know what? I'm not doing more than I'm being paid for. Like, you want more service? Pay for it. All right, we have here Mississippi, the year 2002 with the roses. That could be significant. Maybe somebody's name is Rose. And then we have mentals here. So somebody could really like mentals. Is giving three's a crowd. Yeah. And then we have here the crown. All right, so I'm getting you guys, regardless of sex, are being crowned. All right, you're going to feel like royalty. I do feel like people are going to have a lot to say about that with the gun here, shots being fired. All right, some of you guys may like to shoot, go to the shooting range. And then we have here, once upon a broken heart. All right, so it's like you're getting past a broken heart or you're getting past some sort of like broken situation. And then we have the sun here. Yeah, a lot is being illuminated. I feel like there is going to be like, you know, people that disappoint you. I mean, that happens in life, right? There's people that like pour into you and people that like take from you. And it's giving a lot is being illuminated so that you can focus on healing and go towards a new beginning, a new life. That's going to be a wish fulfillment for you because it's giving that you prayed, manifested, or alchemized something beautiful, brilliant for you. And a wish is coming true by the end of the year. It's giving material abundance, it's giving good health, and it's giving good company. I love that. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful group 3? Thank you. We have the thief. Someone is trying to steal something you value. Pay attention to what may be taken. Could be money, ideas, or a relationship. All right, so I feel like people are jealous of you and want to take what you got. Whether that be your money, whether that be your ideas, or whether that be a person you're with. We have the communicator. It says, you may receive an unexpected message related to love, endeavors, or intuitively. Be open to listen with an open mind. Yeah, so I'm getting an unexpected message. It could be in regards to like someone that's trying to steal something from you. Or it could be in regards to like something relevant. Yeah, but there's going to be an unexpected message coming in. I feel like somebody's going to fight for you. With the Knight being here, someone is coming in strong with a desire to conquer and a willingness to fight for what they want. All right, so I do feel like somebody's fighting for you for a fact. Someone's coming in strong, and I feel like they're going to hit you up. But I also feel like, yes, this is confirmation. Someone's either trying to take money, ideas, or a relationship from you, or like ride your coattail, something like that. Yeah, it's being illuminated with the sun, so pay attention. All right, baby, I love you so much. Let me know in the comments how you felt. If you haven't already, do subscribe and hit that bell button. I hope I helped you guys in any way, shape, or form here today. It was such a pleasure. I'm sending y'all love, lights, and everything nice. Mwah. And until next time, deuces. Bless.